I love Olivette. It is a good mixture of parks, it's a nice mixture of businesses, and very nice homes.
People are happy here. People feel comfortable here.
Where we started from to where we are here in our 90th year, and there's a lot of things to be proud about.
I'm glad we found Olivette, and I'm glad that we made this our home.
We've come a long way. I think our forefathers were mindful about this community, what they wanted this community to be and look like.
It wasn't just a suburb started in the 1950s. It had a history going back to the 1820s. It was called Centerton. People at that time couldn't travel from the Mississippi to the Missouri in one day. They could only go as far as the midpoint, which was Center. So a community grew up there.
Olivette in the past had been more of a city that you could pass through. And we wanted to change that. We wanted to make sure this is a place that was inviting. It was family oriented. It was walkable. It had the right kind of amenities that would bring people in.
From being a village to, becoming a city, incorporating, from having a board of trustees to having a city council, those were all very conscious decisions that were made by the residents.
The majority of citizens feel pretty united around some common goals, such as the community center and supporting the parks in particular.
The citizens in their strategic plan decided, well, we need parkland. Within 4 years, they had 56 acres, and now we have 100 acres.
Having a walking community is so important, and people always think you have to live in an urban environment to accomplish that, and we're creating that right here in Olivette for our residents.
When we're working in the gardens and a car drives by, there's always a thank you, and so people do recognize and do appreciate what's being done.
Emmanuel began in 1844. Our initial church site was just south of where we currently are. The opportunity to be a part of a community that is growing and developing, that is open to all people and all faiths. It's a great blessing for us to be present and a part of a community like that.
We are the most culturally diverse community in the county. We've been recognized by the Mosaic Project.
I think everyone here feels like good neighbors, and good neighbors that are good friends.
There are more people coming to Olivette to look at opportunities now than in the past.
Olivette had a reputation that we were hard to work with. Businesses would come in and say, it takes me 3 months and another community is taking me 9 months, and they're unreasonable in their demands. I truly believe that's changed.
One of the biggest moments of my life was my grand opening. So many people came from planning and zoning, the city council members, and they all came to welcome me with open arms and see us, grow in their community.
Today we have almost $250 million of redevelopment that is going to go along the corridor within the next 2 years with the Olivette Gateway, an identity type of development that's going to be unique. Our front door into Olivette.
I like seeing the development that we're having because it's well planned, well thought out, because citizens are involved.
The thing I love the most about Olivette is the people. From the residents to the city staff, to the fire, to the police, to the city officials, everyone's friendly. Everyone cares about one another.
It goes both ways. They take care of us, and we take care of them. That's what it's supposed to be about. It's supposed to be about quality of life and knowing your public servants.
As a place to live, work, and play, there are many opportunities for people to get engaged through the children's leagues, the adult leagues, the parties in the park, and Halloween bash.
The Turkey Trot is absolutely one of my favorite events that we have here in the city of Olivette.
There are a number of opportunities to get involved or just to take advantage of, and I think that that's something that our residents do and hopefully will continue to do for the next 90 years.
As we start to celebrate our 90th anniversary, I hope that the city continues to grow and to prosper.
I like the direction that it's going. I think it's going to be a very exciting place for people to come.
As a central location close to so many things in the Metro St. Louis area, it's grown into a microcosm of America.
And that's what you need in this community, a positive work environment of council, of staff, of citizens, of volunteers, and it's just been beautiful to see it all come together in 2020.